And then, after the funeral, after the grieving, after the will is read, she drops the bombshell. Oh, by the way, those twins. Yeah, they're yours. DNA test. Surprise.
Oh, come on. That's straight out of a daytime soap opera. You're telling me this woman sat on this information for 6 years, while married to another guy. Lady, that's cold. Ice cold. Like, colder than a hockey rink after a Zamboni run.
Technically, the Zamboni resurfaces the ice with hot water, creating a smoother playing surface.
Nobody cares. We're talking about a woman who hid her kids from their real dad. That's some next-level deception.
Welcome back to Heart, Book Radio, where we dissect the literary world with the precision of a brain, surgeon, and the subtlety of a hockey puck to the face.
Yeah, and today's patient is Shutout by Jami Davenport, a book that's apparently about as messy as my dating life. Which, trust me, is saying something.
The premise, as we've established, is controversial. A woman, Caroline, reveals to her ex, a professional hockey player, named Easton, that he's the father of her 6-year-old twins, after her husband dies.
And after a DNA test conveniently reveals that her dead hubby wasn't the daddy coincidence. I think not. This woman's got more angles than a geometry textbook.
I think it's a bit more nuanced than that. Grief, trauma, the complexities of blended families.
Oh, here we go with the nuance. You know what's nuanced? My hatred for that book you made us read last month, the one about the talking squirrel.
The Notecrackers. Lament was a poignant exploration of post-industrial alienation.
It was about a squirrel with a drinking problem.
Let's focus on Shutout, the hockey player. He's described as pushy.
Pushy? That's like calling a hurricane a bit breezy. This guy's a bulldozer in designer jeans. He finds out he's a dad and immediately starts demanding Caroline move to Seattle, uproot her whole life.
Well, he wants to be involved in his children's lives. That's understandable, isn't it?
Sure, but he's doing it like a caveman. Me want family. You move now. He's treating Caroline like she's a piece of luggage he accidentally left at the airport.
And Caroline? Reviewers seem divided. Some see her as a grieving mother, trying to protect her children. Others, well, they use the term gold digger.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Look, I'm not saying she's definitely after his National Hockey League money, but let's just say the timing is suspicious. It's like, oh, my husband's gone. Time to cash in on that backup baby daddy.
That's a rather cynical interpretation. She could have been genuinely afraid of his reaction, given their past.
Their past? Oh, you mean when he treated her like garbage when they were teenagers? Yeah, that's a great foundation for a healthy co-parenting relationship. This whole thing is a recipe for disaster. It's like mixing bleach and ammonia toxic.
And the twins, Heath and Haley. Apparently, Haley is a Spitfire.
Oh, great. So we've got a controlling mom, a Neanderthal dad, and a kid who probably throws tantrums better than Easton throws punches on the ice. This family needs therapy, not a romance novel.
So, the question remains, is Shutout actually any good? The reviews are a mixed bag.
Let's see. I can't deal with women keeping their kids from their fathers. Ouch. It made it seem like he was being used as a cash cow. Double ouch. Her inner monologue was so over the top with drama. Okay, that's just funny.
On the other hand, we have, I don't normally read sports romances, but I was so surprised. Easily 5 stars.
Someone's easily impressed. I bet they also give 5 stars to microwave dinners.
And then there's the one Star review that simply says, I hate him.
Now that's a review I can get behind. Short, sweet, and to the point. No flowery language, no nuance, just pure, unadulterated hatred. Beautiful.
But what about the writing? The plot? The themes?
Themes, please. The only theme here is, don't hide your babies from their millionaire hockey player dads. It's a cautionary tale, really.
I suppose there's a discussion to be had about parental rights, the ethics of keeping secrets.
Wake me up when we get to the part where he throws a chair through a window. Or Caroline starts dating his teammate. Now that would be entertainment.
If he were a sandwich, he would be a triple decker club with extra mayo and a side of aggressive pickles.
And Caroline, she's a stale gluten-free cracker. No flavor, no substance, just disappointment.
So, our final verdict.
I give this book 3 out of 5 exploding hockey pucks. 2 for the sheer audacity of the plot, and 1 for making me laugh at how ridiculous it all is.
I'm going to be more generous. 4 out of 10 broken DNA strands. It raises some interesting questions, even if it doesn't always answer them in a satisfying way.
You're just saying that because you secretly want to write a sequel about the talking squirrel's long-lost twin brother.
That's not entirely inaccurate.
Join us next week when we tackle The Ballad of Barnaby Butternut, a heartwarming tale of a
deeply flawed and morally ambiguous exploration of something we haven't decided yet.
Whatever. Just tune in to Heartbook Radio, where we make reading slightly less painful and sometimes accidentally educational.